Grumpy here. Well, we're up out of Hawk Mountain Shelter. Didn't record till now because there's really nothing to see. Everything's sucked in. Here, just past High Tire Gap, there's Puma.
How's it going?
Teardrop, you know the legend.
The legend.
So the plans are Gooch Mountain Shelter. If I feel good when I get there, I'm going to head on out to Gooch Gap because there's trail magic there and some good campsites. So we'll see what happens. If any views come available, which I don't think they will, I'll turn this back on. If I become deep in thought, I'll turn it back on. If Teardrop becomes deep in thought, and that will be something, I'll turn it back on.
Absolutely.
All right, later. All right, here we are. Here I am, heading up Sassafras. This will push my lungs to the limit coming out of Horse Gap. My legs feel good. No hip pain today. When I do get to the point where I have to stop for breathing, the burn comes out of my legs very quickly, so I'm happy with that. I have to get the lungs on board. So for now, I'll see if Sassafras doesn't kill me, and if it doesn't kill me, it'll only make me stronger, right? All right. Okay, it's Grumpy here, down at Cooper Gap. And who do we find but Jimmy. Jimmy doing trail magic. Jimmy's slacking hikers already.
Just one.
Just one? That's one.
Yeah,
you got to fill up on some pop? Soda.
Soda pop.
Depends on one. So you have Jim over there. The gentleman who just walked up, I don't know who.
Jeff, bareback.
Jeff.
With the GATC.
Okay. There's Teardrop.
Bareback.
There's Puma. And this is Alexa. You want to tell everyone what you're doing?
Through hiking the AT.
Writing for?
The trek.
Okay.
Big section hike.
You can find me under Lexi Candela.
And we had this
Okay,
gun,
good.
hot shot.
So from here, after we got refueled with the little sugary treats and some simple carbs, I guess we're going to be heading towards Gooch Gap. And that is where fresh ground from last year is set up with some more trail magic. Hopefully I'll make it. See you there. Hey everyone. Grumpy. Well, have about 2 more miles to go to get to Gooch Gap. If you remember fresh ground from last year, he's going to be set up there doing trail magic. That's where everyone seems to be heading to. 2 miles. It's 2:30. I've slowed down a lot. The climb up Sassafras, the descent from Sassafras, then from Cooper Gap, that descent all the way down to Justice Creek, played havoc on my knees. But I'll eventually get there. If I don't make it that far, Gooch Shelter's right up here. So once I get to the sign for the shelter, I'll figure out what I'm doing. All right, everyone. Morning of day 4. Stopped at Gooch Gap last night. No service to put up any video. So heading on, I guess, Panther Creek. Camping. It's like 8.1. My hips feel good today. They did yesterday, but at the end of the day, I started getting bad Charlie horses cramps in my right thigh. Got into camp, set up, rolled them out. Cramping a lot during the night sleeping, but like in the torso, in my ribs. And rolled out again this morning. I'm tired. I'm not getting very good sleep. But I can do it at 8 miles a day. I have enough time to get to Katahdin. Hopefully things will get better. Drop some of this weight off my gut. The only disheartening thing about this is I'm not new to hiking, and this is kind of disappointing. the way I've been hiking so far, as if it's my first time on the trail or I'm overpacked or something, and that's not the case. So a little psyche playing in here too, because I know how I can hike in my mind, but my body's telling me something different right now. We'll see what the day brings. All right, Grumpy here, just got the Gooch Gap, and look who's here with Trail Magic. Fresh round, pancakes. Banana pancakes, going. The group that was just ahead of me all just packed up when they saw me, and they took off. And I got the breakfast. Nine, yeah.
9 of them, yeah. Just
Yeah.
stayed here last night. 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't make it that 2 miles. I did the right thing because I feel better today. Mr. Jimmy there.
Mr. Leonard.
Mr. Leonard.
Lionheart, right?
Lionheart.
And he fed probably 2,000 hikers last year. Yeah, shooting.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, yes. Breakfast this morning. Perfect. Now I have to push on a couple more miles to get to my next stopping point. All right, before she takes off down the trail, this is Mr. Jimmy's wife. I believe, class of 2014. And that wasn't enough for her, but she has her pack on and she's going hiking. Going hiking forward to where Mr. Jimmy's going to set up again for Trail Magic.
It's a great day.
It's going to be a great day for you. I'm hurting already.
Grumpy, you're doing great. You're going to make it.
All right, Sherry, you have a good day.
You too.
All right.
Bye.
It's Grumpy here. The first actual view I've had since out here. This is the view that's like 0.4 away from Preaching Rock, is it called? Preacher Rock. I figured I'd sit here, take a moment. As you pass through hikers know, or any of you that watch YouTube videos, it's sometimes a problem to answer so many people, and the amount of comments I'm getting, it's completely overwhelming, humbling. So when I have just 1x, I can still talk to Gigi. So she literally runs down all the comments, and I quickly give her what I would respond, more than a grunt. And it just seems to work out better that way, because with the 1G, I can talk to her, but I can't even pull up my own videos. So that's how we're going to do it. So all the answers from Gigi will actually be from me, but her putting it into words. And again, and you pass through hikers understand what I'm talking about. It's tough. But I wanted to answer some questions already. Puma that is hiking, he's just ahead of me, is not the Puma that did the PCT or the CDT. So it's a different Puma. And today, my hips are not hurting me. Very surprising. Getting into Gooch shelter last night, my thigh was cramping. As soon as I got everything off, I immediately went to roll out my legs, but there was no Charlie horse. This morning, I found one, rolled it out. So I'm keeping a nice steady pace. I'm not trying to kill myself. I have until October 15th. And I think Gigi would prefer it that way, to me stay away as long as possible. So hopefully I'm going to Lance Creek. That's like another 4 miles away from here, I think. 4? Yeah, something like that. And just spend the night there. Not in a rush. Definitely thought I would be in Neal's Gap on the 3rd day, but reality's here. And when people say Virginia is flat, of course we know it's not flat. But compared to these first couple of days on these Georgia mountains, yeah, Virginia does seem flat. All right, for now. There you go. Just crossed over Big Cedar Mountain. Big Cedar Mountain's no joke. Heading on down a couple miles now to get to Lance Creek. Hoping to have service there so I can upload yesterday's and today's activities. Hate to wait till I have 3 days on there. But we'll see what happens. Hey everybody, Grumpy here. Vance Creek area, camping pads. Filled up some water. It's raining. Bag explosion was blown out. Everything's pretty wet. What I had in my double dry bags are dry, but everything else is wet. The plan is to get up and do the 7.5, whatever it is, in the Nil Gap tomorrow. But supposedly a pretty big rainstorm's coming in, and if that's the case, I might just hunker down here for the day. I'm not taking a chance to hurt myself. I'm hiking my own hike. Kind of disappointed in the miles that I'm doing, but I'm getting there at the end of the day, so I'm good with that. So hopefully I can get this uploaded. So talk to y'all later. Grumpy out. What's up, everyone? It's around 4:30 a.m. Saturday morning. I'm gonna put some water on for some what is that? Maple pecan baking grits. Short walk today up over Blood Mountain. I'm gonna get an early start at it. Woke up to a beautiful clear sky, and the stars are so plentiful this morning. It's gonna be a good day. Saturday, I think 17th. I don't know. It's Saturday. All right, everyone. Just got out of Lance Creek. Move out here early. Those beautiful clear skies I woke up to, they're gone. So I want to see how far I can get before the skies open up on me. So this will be my first night hike since military days. All right, I just got Woods Hole Shelter. I came in here to, I think, have a second breakfast. No one's here. Legs feeling good. Again, Gigi texted me and said, "Oh, you screwed up and didn't turn your spot on again." Well, I did. I seem to, takes me 2 times to get it to work, I guess. But I'm gonna have a second lunch here. There's pretty good 4G here, so I'm gonna finish this up Saturday. I don't know, 9 in the morning, 8:30. I got started pretty early from Lance Creek, and see if I can upload this. The plan is to get to Nils Gap and get a very badly needed shower and wash some clothes. I have the 2-month funk going on in a couple days. All right, Grumpy out.